Hi, fibrologists. It's Tony from the Fibrology Lab. I kind of decloaked today so I can come to you in a more intimate setting and try to convey some feelings I want to share and just and show gratitude today. And I wanted to do it in a video format because I just felt it was more intimate. I just want to be able to convey, I'm hoping that I'll be able to convey my appreciation and my gratitude in this way, because not everybody uses social media, so this is a way I'm going to do it through YouTube so you guys can see it for this year. So first of all, I'm going to give you a little touch base of what's going on and what's about to happen here in the store. We have gone back into our closed door policy protocol, and what that means is starting this week, Thanksgiving week, we will change our shopping experiences to be safer for our consumers. We're being a little bit proactive, so our doors were going to be locked. There's a doorbell on the left side of the door about 4 feet up. It's a little white button, just hit it. If there's nobody else in the shop, we'll let you in. Mask will be required again, and you can make a private shopping appointment. Just give us a holler. We are in the process of actually setting up an electronic process so you can do it that way. But in saying that, we will not be doing Super Wednesdays anymore. We will not do any sit and stitches anymore for a couple of months. So what we've decided to do, this closed door policy is to protocol is to do this through December and January. So we know what's going to go on for the next 60 days here in the store, so you know what to expect as well. So we will be here in the store between 10 and 4, Tuesday through Friday, and 10 and 3 on Saturdays. So we are going to be physically in the store, so keep bringing those machines by to be serviced. Mr. Fibrology is learning so much. I love seeing him grow. I'm very excited that he's become a very good technician and figuring things out. And then we also still sell Genomes, and it's still Christmas, so we've got some great specials happening over the next 30 days. And I've got some new machines in just for the grandchildren if you want to teach them to grow in the hobby. So, and don't forget, we still do curbside, we still do shipping. So we want to make sure we're serving you the best way we can, and this is the way we're trying to do, is be a little bit proactive and make sure that you're safe if you need to come in and shop. And I know it's that time of year we're finishing up our Christmas presents. It's that time of year when you want to get something for somebody. So we want to set those elements in place for you to be able to fulfill all those needs. And then another thing that's coming up, I am bringing the Stash Diving Mystery back for December as a Christmas bonus for everybody who has been helping us through the last year. It was a big hit in the spring and when we first brought on, when COVID first came on, so I'm going to bring it back. I already got it situated and set up, and you'll see those updated every week in the YouTube channel. It is free. I'm just going to do it just for us to have something to keep our minds off of everything else that's going on. The shop is going to be closed December 24th through January 9th. I am taking a 2-week vacation to Florida. I know. It'll be fine. It's just me and my husband, and my other good friend. I'm not gonna give her name out here, but I have one set of friends. We're gonna all 4 of us be together for 2 weeks. And we're going to just sit on the beach, and I am going to sew. I know my friend's going to sew too. I am actually going to offer a holiday mystery quilt, but I'm going to do that as a class. So watch for that coming up here shortly for you to do during those 2 weeks while we are closed. And I will still be doing some live selling as well. So another couple of things to be aware of, we have an app for that. We now have an app in the Apple Store and in Google Play. Type in the Fibrology Lab, and you can see our app there. You can see the product that's been new and coming into the shop. You'll also see when I do live sales and be one of the first people to order things as they come in. And I actually have quite a bit coming in over the next 30 days. So that is just kind of an overview, a high overview. If you read the email, I'll have more information in there for this week. We've got our Black Friday sale that'll be live this Friday, and we have our Christmas market again here in Jackson Square this weekend. It runs 9 to 6 on Friday and 9 to 6 on Saturday, and Saturday they light the Christmas tree. It's a 20-foot Christmas tree in Jackson Square. It's always a lot of fun, and it's a great way to be social distancing and still be able to enjoy some unique pieces of the season. So now I've kind of done that overview. I want to really convey gratitude. Excuse me. So if you know me intimately, or if you know me personally, I do wear my emotions on my sleeve. I don't know if that comes through when I do a lot of my live sales and do my live videos. And that's kind of why I took off the coat today to do this video to convey gratitude. I'm already getting upset. I'm not upset, getting choked up. So Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday of the year. And you know, as life goes on and seasons change, kids grow out and they go on their own. Oh my goodness, I was expecting to put my emotions on my sleeve this quick into the video. I want us to know that as we are going through everything together, one of my biggest parts of opening a business was to build community and to build a foundation in our community that you guys created friendships and were able to lean on each other, not just me, but on each other, and create those friendships and relationships outside that. Well, thanks to COVID, which is a blessing, and there's so many blessings actually in COVID, and there's so many non-blessings, but there's blessings in everything. We have now our community, our local community has gone virtual, and we have such a huge virtual community, and I really want to convey the gratitude. The only way I can convey it is this way, and thank each and every one of you who's helped support me and our community, our local community, through purchasing, through engaging, through sharing your inspirations in our group. It's been a hard year, not just for me, for so many small businesses. We kind of joke about friends, fibers, and fun, but that's what we are. That is where my heart is at. I didn't want to get this vulnerable on video, but I'm going to do it anyway because this is me. I do a lot of silliness, and sometimes I show a lot of arrogance. I feel I'm pridefulness when I do my live sales, but I blame the alcohol. We'll just blame that. It makes it easier for me to digest that. But this is the real me. I would not be here if it wasn't for each one of your text messages, your emails, you keeping me accountable, you seeking out help and guidance for me, and then turning around and passing it on to everybody else. When you're watching a live video, or when you are in our groups, or the community we've created is amazing. It's amazing. I want you to understand how special it is. I don't think a lot of shops have that. And we're still young. We're still little. We're not even open 2 years. I have a very small inventory. But we're growing. So that's the key thing. And I could not have done it without each and every one of you. And I always joke that I'm a one-man show. I am not a one-man show by any means. So I wanted to also take a second out and thank everybody who's helped support me over the last year. And most of these people have supported me for the last 4 years because they knew me before I opened up this shop. I had my first shop. This is my second shop. So I want to give a shout out to my friend Amy and Sarah and Debbie and Rachel and Michelle and Emily and Sarah and Leanne, who are 2 teachers, and Leanne R. from Texas. So I just want to give a shout out to each one of those ladies because they have totally supported me. They've either helped me behind the camera, they have helped me cut kits, they've helped me clean my shop when I needed to, they have given me moral support, encouragement, and again, we're a community. We have created a community in helping and making sure that this business is successful for you to enjoy as well. And of course, I can't go without saying thank you to Mr. Fiberology, my husband Kevin, who has taken on a new role of working with his wife, which has been challenging. He's got to remember who's a boss. He has problems some days with that, but that's okay. I let him be a boss at home. So anyway, I cannot do this all by myself. I have some great support, and now I have more support with each and every one of you, and I cannot thank you enough. So as we go through this Thanksgiving week, I hope you look back at this year and know that it's been hard. We have lost friends, we have lost loved ones, we have lost businesses, we have there's been a lot of loss, but there has also been so much gain. There's been so much more intimacy and community built up, friendships being made, support groups being available. So don't be alone. And if you are not part of our community, please become a part, because then you will enjoy the inspiration, the creativity, you'll enjoy the friends and the fun that we have together. So as you go through this week, God bless you and your family. Be safe. And remember, we are friends, fibers, and fun.